Curiosity killed the cat. Don't press the button. Don't talk to the mall kiosk. Don't trust how you feel about your life past 9 p.m. Don't look at Ghostface. But it's the only way I can reveal him and save my friend. Blah, 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 blah. Want to know how to make your life easier? Stop looking at this guy. Want to know how to make your life harder? Disregard all logic and stare at this dude as he wanders by. Hey, listen, I got a point here, okay? So don't take me for some guy who doesn't know what he's talking about, all right? It's not like I installed this game last December or something. No. Okay, let's just explain exactly what I mean down to the bone here. Starting off with the ability I'm talking about at its core. According to Mr. Johnson's own description, while Night Shroud is active, survivors can attempt to reveal the Ghostface by looking at him. If they see enough of his body for at least 1.5 seconds, Night Shroud automatically deactivates and depletes the power gauge. Okay, that sounds like a pretty good way to stick it to the man. Really change the unfair dynamic here between random campers and serial killers. While revealing Ghostface, markers point towards the direction the Ghostface is being revealed from. If a survivor manages to reveal the Ghostface, their exact location will be betrayed for 2 seconds by killer instinct. Oh, wait, did you guys know about the second part here? Did you guys know about that? Apparently, when you look at Ghostface, he knows. All right, don't worry. I don't plan to be sarcastic for the rest of this video. Let's just get down to some practical and helpful business here. As a survivor, you can indeed stare at Ghostface in order to cancel out his indetectable status. This can be incredibly useful for countering Ghostface and forcing him to not be such a creep. However, that little side effect on the other side of the description there, it's kind of deadly, especially when you activate it at the wrong time. I'm going to start with the worst case scenario, 5 brain cell survivor mistake, and then we'll work up to more advanced advice. As a killer main, I find survivors are often pretty good at hiding from me. In fact, it can be one of the most frustrating and overwhelming ways for them to turn the game against me. Sure, I have the power to damage generators, but there's only one of me, and if survivors can consistently hide enough, there's a higher chance that those generators will get done. So imagine my joy when I'm panicking, wandering around, sure that those meddling kids have foiled me for sure when... He's right there, I got him! I have no idea why so many survivors feel the need to do this. We are in a situation where I am unaware of your presence, which, believe it or not, is good for you, considering I have the knife, and you choose to make your location known despite the fact it does not benefit you in any way. I was probably on my way to the most dead corner of the map. I was probably about to walk into a ditch and play basketball with Looney Tunes, and you reveal me? Frickin' rookie. Opposite a textbook. It's like what not to do. But it happens to me at least 1 to 7 times every match. Look, I'm not complaining, but something tells me if your solo queue teammates knew what you were doing, they probably would. All right, but I hear you. Lufa, you started playing in December. That's a rumor, by the way. I don't know who started that. Lufa, I don't do stuff like that. I'm a smart survivor. I liked adrenaline before it was cool. All right, consider yourself passing. All right, fine, whatever. Yeah, wow, look at you using adrenaline. Wow, so different. All right, everybody else go drop and give me 20 pallet stuns. Okay, ready? Let's talk about something called Basic Strategy 2. True or false? Revealing Ghostface will cause him to no longer be able to stalk you. All right, let's see the first answer. That is the dislike button. You can't just do that because I'm being tough on you today. All right, let's see how much you wagered. 50,000 shape masks. Not bad. That's a good wager. You owe us those now, so good luck finding those. All right, next up we got false. That is correct. You got it. Because the truth is, if you reveal Ghostface, he will still be able to stalk you. So you're not doing any good there. And you wagered 50,000 blood points. Ooh, yeah. With auto buy inflation, that'll probably last you. Oh, they're already gone. They're already gone. You already spent them. But congratulations. You now have Septic Touch on Wraith. Woo. And finally, we have true. Wrong. That's incorrect. Doesn't say anything about your intelligence, though. And I'm not trying to offend you. Fourth wall break commenter. Let's see how much you wagered. 49,000 shape masks. Ooh, sneaky second place by default. Actually, that's probably what you're already doing game, isn't it? That's right. If you reveal Ghostface on a gen, it will not stop him from stalking you. So do not look at that as a reason to do so. All it will probably do is just cause him to start gallivanting towards you faster, like you're giving away free I Am Lufa t-shirts. And do you really want that? If you think you can get away without getting hit, sure. But look at it this way. Right now, whoever's playing Ghostface is sitting there waiting for you to expose him. It's a courtesy at this point. It's like saying hi to your grandparents at the family party. But that doesn't mean you have to. Why wait to expose Ghostface when you can just dip the minute you see him? He's waiting for you to do the reveal like usual, but instead you sprint off towards the local ledge to get a jump boost and make it to the killer shack by morning. Or I guess you could say by day, anyhow. Revealing Ghostface on gen does not have to be how you do it. It might be how your grandma did it. It might be how her grandma did it. But you don't have to repeat the cycle. If you spot Ghostface, which you will, especially on those brighter maps, just get the head start and book it while revealing him on the go. Alright, I hear you. Lufa, do you even play this game against real people? I would never do something as silly as squat on the generator and make prolonged eye contact with my current nightmare. Don't you have something a little bit more advanced? Yes, I do. Welcome to Advanced Strategy 1. You see, when we talk about this status quo I mentioned, what we're really talking about is the meta. It's the meta for most survivors to sit on gen and reveal Ghostface before leaving, just as it is the meta to reveal Ghostface for absolutely no reason when you're perfectly safe. You can't argue with me on this one. I have a sample size of the 1,000 people I see do this every day. The number one way to counter a meta is to flip the expectation it creates, running through the pallet zone instead of using it as a hostage, so the killer's forced to humiliate themselves by standing there for a second for no reason other than due to muscle memory. The Ghostface doesn't know you watched my video. He expects any survivors nearby to reveal him. I say, give him the Medusa treatment. Oh, a Ghostface? Walking down hoping somebody can't take their eyes off his $20 skin? Simply turn away and he will literally never find you due to his own confirmation bias. It's really that simple. Because at the end of the day, Ghostface players want you to reveal them so they can just find you and get down to the chase of hooking you. But if you look away, he's got no chance. He's screwed. Couple that with a little bit of walking behind a wall rather than sprinting as soon as you hear the terror radius, and you're golden. Hey, did you like that video? Then please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. It's free. And you would, oh, hey, what's going on my screen? Whoa, what's going on here? Hey.